I hate reading. As a high school student, I have to read a lot of novels. Of Mice and Men, The Scarlet Letter, The Catcher in the Rye, A Raisin in the Sun. These are just a few of the novels I've had to read in my classes. I've never been much of a reader at all. Back in my elementary school days, I would never get books from the library. If I ever did, it was probably during the book fair, and it was a super easy book like Diary of a Wimpy Kid or Captain Underpants. It wasn't until about mid-middle school when I started being assigned books to read at home. Even then, I would never read the books. These books were super simple too. I'm talking less than 100 pages, super big font size. I still just couldn't sit down and read it. Now that I'm in high school, novels are constantly being thrown at me to read. Nothing has changed though. I'm a bit better now that I've realized the true wonders of websites like SparkNotes and Shmoop. Sometime last year, my English teacher assigned my class to read The Great Gatsby. I would procrastinate reading it or researching it till the day of, and I would spend different classes reading up on the plot summaries to make sure I could at least pass the quizzes we had. There was one quiz in particular we had over the novel that I spent only the class before reading the plot summary. The quiz we had over it only had 5 questions, and I somehow managed to ace it completely. The most recent novel we've had to read in class is called The Bluest Eye. When the final quiz came along, I had no idea what I was doing. Thankfully, it was multiple choice. Let me tell you, I have never guessed so hard my entire life. When the quiz was finally over, I was talking with some friends, and I kept asking them about questions we had on the test. Once I asked them, I felt super confident. Then the grade came back, and I somehow miraculously got a 100. Now, I'm not condoning people to not read books. I'm just saying, it seems to work for me. Except when a while ago I had to read Of Mice and Men, and until we started watching the movie in class, I really thought the book was about actual mice. I thought George and Lenny were 2 mice, even after I had taken the final quiz, even after I had many classroom discussions. This just goes to show how bad it was with reading books. I can't read novels like The Bluest Eye or Of Mice and Men, but if a teacher were to hand me a book like If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, I could get down with that. If you give a mouse a cookie, he's gonna ask for some milk. If you give Rob a novel, he's not gonna read it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye. I love you.